I think I tasted cannabis in this one a lot more than in this one, but I like this one a lot. Books are in.
Superstar. Okay. Always. Keep it forever.
I hope so.
Oh, for sure.
What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the YouTube channel, and today we are just going to be talking about a few fun things. So I am testing out 2 products today. This one I've already tried and I do like it, but I'm going to try it again for you guys on camera. And here's my book. You know, I have to have my baby here with me always. You know, go support. Go check out the book. It is an amazing venture. It's a cross between art, cannabis, and Black culture, history, reducing stigma. The premise of this is to basically start the conversations so that people can be aware of how prohibition of cannabis has affected our lives and our mental health, our wellness, our just overall confidence would be much higher and in a better state in the United States if cannabis had never been prohibited. So this book is a reimagining of what life could have been like for Black people in this country had there never been that prohibition. So it's called Cannabis, Reimagining Black Proximity to a Cannabis Inclusive Society. And here I'll show you guys some of the pages. I'll show you one of my favorite pages. This is one of my favorite pages. Little taco shop, taco cannabis. But yeah, there's all sorts of different themes in here. The first theme is reimagining the community and homemaking in the 1970s, because community and having a neighborhood where everyone participated in you know, the upkeep and the pride of what that community looked like mattered back in the 70s. And cannabis is such a social enhancer. You're gonna have some of your best experiences using cannabis when you're using it in community with other people. And so there's just various elements of Black culture and existing in community, pursuing wellness and pride through the lens of cannabis use. So check out the book. But in fun news, today we are going to be trying 2 different cannabis spirits. Now, a cannabis spirit is basically kind of like an alcohol spirit, like you know, you getting some whiskey or vodka or whatever, but there is no alcohol in here. It is just cannabis infused. I have 2 different brands of cannabis infused spirits and 2 different strengths as well. So this one is by the brand called Pamos. Their bottle says, the perfect pour, measure each serving using a standard shot glass, serve chilled on the rocks or mixed to recreate your favorite cocktails with a cannabis twist. There's 16 servings in the bottle. I want to say I paid maybe $65 for this bottle. And I believe I paid a similar price for the Nowadays brand as well. Has like a tangerine, grapefruit-ish kind of flavor to it. It's like it gives me syrupy vibes, the viscosity of it. But I'll show you guys how the bottle looks. It is such a pretty bottle. Oh my goodness, look at that. When I saw it in the store, so the first time that I ever, here, I'll move this one for a second. So the first time that I discovered the Pamos brand, I was at the Artistry in West Hollywood, and I decided to buy a full bottle. So this one has 2 milligrams of THC and 2 milligrams of CBD per serving. Now that's really not a lot if you are a cannabis user, but it's just, you know, it's for you to take the edge off. It's supposed to be fast acting and it tastes really good. So here it says bright and balanced, a refreshing full-bodied blend of mandarin, blackcurrant, lime, and aromatic bitters. 0 proof, all bliss. Pamos is non-alcoholic and infused with a balanced blend of THC, CBD, and cannabis-derived terpenes for a gentle, fast-acting buzz that you'll enjoy within minutes. The perfect pour. And then it just says again, measure it. A serving size is 1.5 fluid ounces, which is a standard shot. And yeah, it's just a really, really pretty bottle. Really pretty bottle. It tastes good. They also had another strength of this. I believe it was 6 milligrams of THC and maybe still 2 CBD. I'm not sure. Now this one, I actually just got in the mail today and I have not tasted it. I saw this brand online and I felt compelled to buy it because I had already bought the Pamos brand and really liked it. So this is another brand. I guess it's probably going to be the equivalent of like if you would buy Don Julio as opposed to Patron or Jose. So different brand, same concept. It says Nowadays is a light and refreshing cannabis blend with tropical notes. Drink easy. Quick onset time, ditch the booze, keep the fun, control your buzz, buy hangovers, drink with friends. Serving instructions, simply combine 1.5 ounces of Nowadays with your favorite beverage or enjoy straight up over ice. So this is how the Nowadays brand bottle is going to look. Uplifting experience for any occasion. 100 milligrams of THC per bottle, 6 milligrams of THC per serving. So drink easy Nowadays. First reveal. I'm kind of nervous. Not nervous, but you know, excited. Ooh. Okay. Okay, Nowadays. So they secured it. They put a little wrap on it. Let's take that off. Put that down into the box. I do love to keep my boxes, so I'll probably keep this one as well. But now that is pretty. Nowadays, cannabis infused, low dose, 0 proof. Yeah, man. It says don't put the bottle in the freezer though. Obviously it's not alcohol, so it probably will freeze. But this one, it says that you can just enjoy it straight up over ice. I probably won't be doing that, but Maybe I should go and get some lemonade and test it out. So this one is 2 milligrams THC, 6 milligrams THC per serving. Now we have 2 options for cannabis infused drinks if you ever want to try them. And you know, it's the perfect drink while you sit back and browse through the cannabis book. So Pamos and Nowadays, beautiful bottles, very pretty. Cannabis infused drinks. This is the wave, you guys. I just want everybody to know and understand that cannabis is becoming part of the standard of entertainment. And I think that that is the way that it should be. For people like me who don't typically enjoy drinking, who don't really enjoy alcohol, I think that I have alcohol intolerance. It makes me feel really sick no matter how much I've had. And finding a drink alternative that is still going to allow me to relax, get that buzz, but not have to deal with the effects of a hangover, not have to feel like I'm going to be sick, is exactly what I'm looking for in a night out. So Nowadays, I'm going to give them a try and see if I like it. I have 2 glasses of just ice and lemonade. We're going to make it do what it do. So let's go with the Pamos first because I already know how that tastes. So, and Pamos, they gave us like a jigger to measure out the shot. A whole shot of it. So I'm just going to do like 1 1/4 ounce. That's fine. I'm just going to do 1 1/4 ounce. It's okay. And I'm going to have to go and rinse that out so that I can do my Nowadays. All right, so this is my first time trying the Nowadays, so let's see. See what it's hitting like. But as you can see, the Pamos has like a orangish color to it. I don't want to say citrus because it's not really citrus, but it's kind of in that citrusy family. Okay, first pour of the Nowadays. Let's see. I am going to do the full 1 1/2 ounces of this though. Mix them, mix them, mix them. Okay, so totally, this is about 10 milligrams of THC. So I'm really not gonna be that zooted. It's really just like taking a 10 milligram edible. Let's see. This is Pamos, and this one is Nowadays. Now the Pamos to me just tastes very sweet, but not sugary. It tastes sweet, but not sugary. I'll say it kind of tastes like mango. It kind of tastes like, it does kind of taste like mango, but there's no mango in it. It's tangerine juice. Tangerine juice, blackcurrant, lime, some bitters. Very good though. Very, very good. Now let's try the Nowadays. Now this is my first time trying the Nowadays brand. So let's see how it tastes. Now this one, I think would be more suitable for if you were trying to make your own drinks. If you're trying to make a drink and it has a specific flavor already, this to me kind of has like a limeish, lemony flavor, but I can taste the cannabis in this one. I think I taste the cannabis in this one a lot more than this one, but I like this one a lot. This one to me is very refreshing and bright. It kind of gives me Sprite vibes. It kind of tastes like Sprite. Now that's dangerous. That one is really good. That one is really good. Wow, they did their thing with that. I'm so impressed by both of these. I will definitely say that I enjoyed both of these a lot. This one has a more distinct flavoring. This one, I feel, is more neutral. Like, I would put this one in my tea in the morning. And sometimes I do put this one in my tea, but it does overpower the taste of the tea a little bit. This one, I feel like you could put it in anything and it wouldn't overpower the drink. I give this one 7 out of 10. I think I give it a 7 out of 10. I give this one like a solid 9. Like, this one is really good. And it says it's 6 milligrams of THC, so that's gonna, you know, hit me a little bit better than this one will. There was another strength of this where I believe it is also like 6 milligrams or something. So I could have gotten that bottle, but I wanted the white bottle. So I think that this one will be good for if you just have any first time users, people who are not really cannabis users, and they just want to try a little bit of something different, just have a little cocktail that's not alcoholic. I would try it with this. This one, I feel like I would rely on this one more for like a night out. If I just really want to have a good time, really want to make a couple different drinks. I think that the sweetness of this one would be a little bit off-putting to me after like the first drink. But this one, I feel like I could keep making drinks of this. So, and you can see the difference in the coloring. Shout out to Nowadays and Pamos. Really though, man. Shout out to Nowadays and Pamos. Great, having a great time sampling these two spirits. Nowadays, Cannabis Infused Spirit, Pamos. And as you can see, there is a drastic difference in the coloring. So Pamos syrup is very much orange like that. This syrup is just white and clear. Both beautiful, beautiful bottles of spirit and smoke. You know what I think I should do? I should probably create a series that's called Smoke and Spirit, and it's just gonna be me smoking my weed, enjoying a little cannabis spirit. Like, I might try to find a way to come up with like a different cocktail and make a different cocktail, a different cannabis infused cocktail, and just enjoy it. Let's talk about current events, you know, what's really going on in the world, what's going on in my life. I always have something very eventful going on in life, and just happy to be here. Here, y'all, cheers. Cheers to life, cheers to love, cheers to success, cheers to the book. That one is beautiful. Yeah. Of the two of them, I like them both, but I love this one. This one gives me more. Okay, y'all ever had those Patron drinks that it's like a liqueur? It's not really Patron, it's like a liqueur. This one gives me that. It's that kind of thickness, that viscosity, that kind of syrupy feel to it. This one just gives me like a shot of vodka is in there or something. Like, it's very loose. The viscosity is not as thick. You could forget that anything is even in there. That's how dangerous that is. That's how smooth that is. Now, this one, you know something is in it. Like, if I was just say, I'm drinking lemonade right now, this one kind of still just tastes like lemonade with like a little bit of Sprite in it. Not fizzy, but like the taste of Sprite. This one kind of just tastes like a whole other drink. This doesn't taste like lemonade anymore. Just happy to be here. Proud of myself for this creation. Excited to see where things go with it. Here, I'll read the back for you. It says, step into an alternate reality, free from the shackles of prohibition and cannabis. Black communities and cannabis coexist harmoniously. Readers will be transported to the year 1970, a pivotal moment in cannabis history. Explore a society where the cannabis plant is respected, valued, and free from stigma. Each page of this art tea table book paints a vivid picture of a world where unity, liberation, and creativity flourish. Challenge existing stigmas and foster a deeper understanding of the plant's multifaceted nature. This art serves as a fusion of technology and imagination, is a rallying call to bridge divides, and opens a window into the splendor of a cannabis-inclusive society. So now I have 2 cannabis-infused spirits, and I'm on the hunt for more. So if you know any other brands of cannabis-infused spirits like Pamos or Nowadays, drop them in the comments, let me know, and I will purchase them and review them. You know something, I probably shouldn't have smoked so that I could really see the effects of the Nowadays, because I know how I feel on the Pamos. It just relaxes me a bit. Not really intoxicating, because I don't really, it's only 2 milligrams, so I'm not really drinking a whole lot of it, but I do feel much more relaxed. But I wish that I would have not smoked so that I could have seen the effects of that one by itself. But that's okay. That is okay, because I know that I like it now. So I will be back. I'll be back making another drink of it. Beautiful.